Guys, future Kyle here. The episode has some mistakes, including initially introducing the story about Jon Watts as something about directing Fantastic Four. No, I know he's already directing Fantastic Four. It's about Star Wars stuff. But anyways, hope you guys can stick with it, and thanks for watching. Hopefully my brain is better later. Bye. I'm gonna mess with it. I'm not gonna mess with it. Gotta mess with that though. How does that look? Whatever. I'll fix it in post. Oh my god, it's so bright. What's up, everyone? Welcome to another episode of the show that I'm introducing even before my damn intro video is playing. Hold on 1 second. It's Monday. Yeah, guys. Got a couple of things to talk about today. Jon Watts being in talks to direct the MCU's Fantastic Four film, which you would have thought would be a lot further along, but whatever. And then some box office numbers. Spider-Man No Way Home sitting really high in the records, and yeah, look at that, and then a couple of game trailers, I believe, as long as as long as I can actually react to them. So let's actually start the show with good morning, everyone. Welcome to the Daily Cup of Genre, the show where we get to talk about everything in geek and pop culture news. I really messed up my intro. Oh well, screw it. Sponsored by the folks over at Grow Generation, where the pros go to grow. LRMonline.com. Every day for all your entertainment news, needs, and opinions. All of our podcasts are there. Our interviews, everything, and make sure you're checking out Genreverse.com as well, and YouTube channel. So subscribe to it. The Genreverse Podcast Network's on YouTube. Hopefully you're watching us on there, especially when we're doing the trailer reactions and stuff. And of course, wherever you get your podcast from, Apple, Google, Spotify, SoundCloud, all of the above. We are there, and we are free. So yeah. We got a lot of new subscribers. I'm not sure if anybody that checked out my Nope reaction is interested in watching the regular shows or just trailer reactions. But if you are here, thank you. Hopefully you stick around. A lot of really cool things on the channel and over at lrmonline.com. I'm Kyle. Most of you know that names all over everything. Yeah, and guys, I really hope Christine joins us. She had several good days. Actually wrote a couple pieces last week, and then the weekend was kind of rough. And then today she seems to be better than she was yesterday morning and the day before. But we're just keep doing things the best that I can on here. You guys know all the other shows, of course. They're very specific and already have set co-hosts and all of that. So that isn't having Christine's not having too much of an effect on those. So yeah, on Mondays I usually like to just look at the box office. Last year was of course very hard to read the box office, and this year, we're hoping things will be better. So I actually got to bring in the window. 1 second, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. Ta-da! There. So yeah, I'm a big numbers fan. I'm a big fan of business, and a big supporter of spending of money on things that you like, things that you want. Of course, that's money that you can spend. Movies are one of those things. If theaters aren't making money, it affects studio productions, budget sizes, quality, and quantity. Like, a lot of shit goes into getting the movies that we like, and that means we got to kind of pay for them, whether it's merchandise, purchasing an actual copy of the movie, not just waiting on streaming. And I'm sorry, I'm really washed out all these monitors and stuff. Anyways, Spider-Man No Way Home bucked all the trends last year though, absolutely destroying it. Over the weekend, bringing in another 7 million. It's actually up to number 3 from where it was at number 4 last week. I'm guessing probably because Death of Denial and a few other things. And not doing too shabby at all. Not just in context of the last couple of years, but just kicking ass. Period. Uncharted brought in 44 million. That's actually more than what I was expecting. I didn't look this morning and see what other expectations were, but it's a video game movie. We're just now, everyone seems to be on the decline from the last spike in the virus going around and stuff. So I was thinking, maybe 25, 30, so 44. I mean, usually I think this would probably 2019 have pushed, 60 to 80 million opening. So it is what it is. Dog, 15 million. That's the one with Channing Tatum, I think it is, or is it not Tatum? What is the other guy? What's his name? Where's the summary? There it is. They don't even have any of the actors and actresses on there. Whatever. There it is. Cassie. I was right. Channing Tatum. Anyways, so couple movies come out. They do okay, but it's Spider-Man No Way Home that really kicks ass. Let me get to the records that I wanted to mention. We've got the all-time domestic and where's just plain worldwide. Worldwide. So all-time domestic Spider-Man No Way Home is sitting at number 3 with 770 million. There's where it's going to rest, ladies and gentlemen. Far exceeding my expectations. I really thought this would struggle a lot more. I never thought it would break this 700 million. I'm glad. I'm not upset about this at all. Even if it was a movie that I hated, at this point, I want them all to be as successful as possible, just to keep the theaters alive, as well as quality and quantity of productions. So 770 million. How much more it makes? Does it break 780? Maybe. I mean, it made $7 million last week, and there's rumors that there's going to be a new theatrical release. So is it enough to get another what would that be, $80 million or just shy of $80 million? I don't think so. I don't think it's enough to get that, but who knows? Actually it won't be. I don't even think Avengers Endgame got that much extra money from its reissue. And Far From Home, I don't remember. I don't remember how much it got from its extra scenes. Anyways, on the worldwide side, it's still a big hit, having settled in at number 6. Again, could it make another 218, almost $220 million to take number 5 in the worldwide? Probably not. Probably not. But guys, that's killer, man. That's awesome. Congrats to the Sony and Marvel, especially more Marvel. Kevin famous for telling Amy that Amazing 3 was not gonna work, and starting the trail to where we are now. And I know there's a lot of amazing fans out there. And sorry, I'm trying to get these glasses cleaned, but it really didn't make that much money. While lots of people love it, remember that social media is a bubble. Okay, a lot more stuff goes into whether or not things are good versus what your timeline feeds you, or not. As far as number of people into the things that you're into. So just keep that in mind for anything like frack. What was it? Evangeline Lilly's in trouble recently for some comments on the truckers situation in Canada, and people are acting like a few thousand to a few 100,000, even to a few million people on Twitter, and it's nowhere near that many. It really isn't that much when you think about 7 billion people on Earth, over 330 million Americans, not to mention the rest of the North American market, Mexico and Canada being included in that. So yeah, just things to keep in mind. And finally got my glasses clean. I'm gonna have to do something because this glare is awful, but the lights really do affect me. So yeah, that's that. I'm done with box office. Probably my most boring thing. It used to be a lot more fun having Manny to bounce off on, but I wanted to bring up the Spider-Man stuff. So next to a story, Jon Watts. This coming from Discussing Film. In talks to direct. Not fantastic. He is directing Fantastic Four. We know that. Told you guys it's Monday. I don't even know how I brought that up, but it's a Star Wars project. I am so sorry. Star Wars project, and I'll try to regroup here. Now, this one ties into some things that we over at LRM Online have been talking about. A High Republic project coming. At first, we thought it was potentially a movie, and now it's being billed as a series under the code name, if you will, of Grammar Rodeo. And Watts is being in talks to do that. As my brain is going back, trying to figure out the mistakes I made. Jesus, Kyle. I'm crumbling. Anyways, the High Republic thing. Disney Plus is the right place for it. When they said that they were going to be doing when we heard that they were doing a High Republic movie, I was like, look, you don't want the next big screen release to be a High Republic thing. It's not that popular. Yes, it has a base of diehard fans, but it is not that popular. There's no other way to put it. So you don't want that to necessarily be the next big thing from Star Wars. But what if you did a Disney Plus movie? Well, then you get to test the water, see how it does, see how normie Star Wars fans deal with it, see how older Star Wars fans deal with it, because it's just the comics don't do as well, the novels don't do as well. I know people like it. I'm not saying nobody likes it. I'm saying it's not that. Remember that thing about bubbles? That's why I mentioned it coming into this. But Jon Watts, we all know, does a great job with youth, and the High Republic series is supposed to be casting some young actors, preteen aged, young teenaged actors and actresses, and they the whole books series is aimed at like young adults and that youth thing. There's a few supposed to be mainline novels. Man, it's rough to get into for me. But anyways, Jon Watts can handle the youth actors. Spider-Man MCU trilogy is perfect example of that. Many people assume this means we're going to see a younger Fantastic Four. I don't know. I always like the idea of an established Fantastic Four, and I mean established like adults. So they're not 20, they're not 25, they're not 60. They're 30s, kind of like the close to the ages of what you saw in the original films from the early 2000s. That's kind of what I think about when I think of Fantastic Four, even though Sue should probably been a little bit older. Johnny, being in his mid 20s is fine, but low 30s for Sue and Reed, low 30s to mid 30s. But anyways, High Republic, Jon Watts. Stay tuned for more. I mean, just because something doesn't do well for me in one medium doesn't mean that it can't translate over into another medium. And I realize I never brought over the Jon Watts story, so sorry guys. Like I said, I'm having a rough day today. Anyways, let's take a word from our sponsors over at Grow Generation.
Grow Generation, where the pros go to grow. Grow Generation is your one-stop shop for hydroponic grow supplies, product systems, and more. Grow Generation serves customers across the nation and carries a wide inventory of renowned cultivation brands. Go to www.growgeneration.com, where the pros go to grow.
And thank you, Grow Generation, for sponsoring the episode. So yeah, to all of my audio podcast listeners, thank you guys so much for listening the way that you guys do really appreciate it. Sorry that I've been doing a lot of like video oriented things, trying to grow the YouTube channel as well. But most of the things that we do here is talk, which is set perfectly for you guys in audio. But I do have a couple of trailers to react to. One being the Street Fighter 6 teaser trailer. I grew up playing fighting arcade games, Street Fighter 2, and it's a million versions out there. I am not good enough to play these days past single player, especially after the incident and why my brain is the way it is now, and why I'm having such a bad day today. Makes it really hard to do those things, remembering the button combinations and all of that. So, but I still like them, and I am interested to see what they're gonna do with the next one. This is one of the faster jumps to a new number that I can remember. When did 5 actually come out? Let me see here. Street Fighter 5. Originally hit in 2016. Okay, and then what about 4? What was the time between that? 8. So 8 years between that, and 16 to 22 for announcement. Well, we'll see what happens. Anyways, let's look at this. Let's look at this trailer. You call those wow, that is some badass graphics. Okay. Is that like the original first game character artwork I found that maybe. Okay, interesting aesthetic that they're going for. It's just a little announcement. More news coming this summer. I have to say though that one I'm fairly certain we're seeing a call back Street Fighter game, the original original. I have a feeling like it was at the titles screen or box art or something. That character. Was it the opening screen? Like opening. Let's see. See, that's what I thought. This blonde guy right here. Okay, maybe I was completely out of my gourd. That's fine. That happens sometimes, but the effects look great. It's cinematic, so of course you can make these things look as cool as you want. But this aesthetic is very, very different. Interesting. I wonder what the actual fights and stuff are gonna end up looking like. Yeah. I wanna see more this summer of the news. So yeah, guys. I was always a bigger Mortal Kombat guy once that hit because I'm sick and twisted. I like the blood and gore. Street Fighter's great. The combinations, the speed, all of that plays a huge factor into it. And it's just it's that old school feeling playing Street Fighter. Even when they bump things into 3D, play with new things. It's very, very, very nostalgic. Part of me hopes my son can get into fighting games, so I have an excuse to play them some more. Yeah. So, anyways, we got another trailer to check out, and that's going to be the Elden Ring's official overview trailer. Elden Ring is of course it's got George R.R. Martin, I think is how it goes. Involved in it. You're talking about. Let's watch it. I'm not gonna try to explain it when my brain is nothing but fuzz. But here we go. Elden Ring.
Elden Ring is an action RPG.
See, they're gonna actually explain it all. I've heard a lot of like Dark Souls comparisons and people looking for something less, something more high fantasy, less dungeon crawler fantasy. So yeah.
The lands between is ruled by great heroes. Those who have
Graphically looks good. Everything sounds very fantasy-esque. Names and shit. The look is good, very, very Lord of the Rings feeling.
A group of heroes once banished from the lands between. When the Elden
Okay.
was shattered, the very source of the Erd Tree's blessing was disrupted, and eventually the exiled Tarnished found themselves being led once more by long-lost grace.
I offer you an accord.
As a Tarnished, you'll set off on a journey to the lands between, rich with
Huh.
and fraught with danger, to face the former heroes of this world.
And the next gen graphics look great. They really do.
The lands
PCs still pushing things. But the important thing about next gen consoles getting to this point is the fact that it holds PC graphics back less, which means games are able to be pushed more again. Still some compromises for cross platform, but not as much as it used to be. It's some cool looking combat. Was that meant to like bring us some Cthulhu imagery? Looked like a pretty big map.
For places that catch your eye, or fast travel to previously discovered checkpoints. For faster traversal, summon Torrent, your trusty spectral steed, at any time, anywhere outside of dungeon areas.
So it's more in between
making it possible to venture into the lands.
more like it's in between a Dark Souls and a Elder Scrolls.
You'll meet with many characters, each with their own motives and goals.
Because it's more open world and stuff. Talking about bleeding seamlessly between dungeons and overworld.
To reveal their backstories.
Side quests. Get nauseous again.
Extends far beyond exploring the lands between. Your character can be fully customized, from appearance to armor and abilities. Become a warrior, specializing in close quarters combat.
Yes, but can I grind to the point where I become a master of all?
You could attempt to master a little of everything. An extensive lineup of equipment, weapons, magic, and skills are waiting to be discovered, allowing you to develop your character.
That's a big bear. I could see myself playing through this.
Find item crafting useful, using materials picked up along the way. Many different items.
Some Horizon shit there. I like that.
And firebombs,
I know other games do it. I've just recently been playing Horizon again, and the new one for Forbidden West. Zelda call out, right? Tell me I'm not the only one to think Zelda with a hand coming down like that.
Spirits vary in type and behavior, so summoning them according to the situation is key.
Summon magic.
Particularly dangerous situations, you may choose not to engage the enemy, using stealth to outflank.
Fighting monkeys? Fighting chimpanzees?
You can also join with players from other worlds to journey, explore, and challenge tenacious foes together.
I think that's some of the like Dark Souls stuff that's in here. I kept hearing people compare it to Souls or Demon something. Neo, which is one similar based on like Japanese myth and aesthetic, but the overworld aspect and whatnot reminds me a bit of things like Skyrim, or not Sky, Elder Scrolls. Looks really good. Sounds really cool. I'm digging the world. I'm interested. And then comes out here shortly. I'm very interested. No, I don't want to listen to you, ad. I'm very interested about it. I got my hands full with Horizon Forbidden West right now, which I might talk more about tomorrow. There's been some issues with it. Excuse me, especially graphically. glitches and stuff. I'm trying to give them a chance to fix it, and I've been doing a bit of early grinding, and I'm just now about to really get into the story. I did a bunch of side quests, and for those that are playing the game, I'm just about to talk to Aaron at the place for the embassy. After that, hopefully I'll have a lot more to say on it for you guys. But yeah, that looks good. And let me know what you guys think if you recommend the game, if you've already played it because you're that special, or after it comes out. Let me know if I should definitely get it, check it out. Yeah, guys, I had a hard time today. I'm sorry. Thanks for your understanding. Hopefully you were understanding. So yeah, please do check out the podcast wherever you get your podcast from, Google, Spotify, Apple, wherever. The YouTube channel as well. Please hit that subscribe button. Actually, crap, I meant to bring these over there. See, podcasts, yay! Can I zoom in a little bit there? There you go. Podcasts, yay! And then the YouTube channel, great shows like the Daily Cup of Genre, Breaking Geek, the Cantina, Anime-Versal, Marvel Multiverse Mayhem, our fan commentary, if you will, not fan of the movie, just fan of Marvel and movies in general. For X-Men Origins Wolverine will be out later this week. The Cantina is back, regular Cantina. The reviews are done for now, and of course the website LRM online. That's great freeze frame right there. LRMonline.com every day for all your entertainment news, needs, opinions. The podcasts available, written articles, interviews with all sorts of celebrities, and those can also be found at the LRM Online YouTube channel. All of our exclusive interviews and round tables and other fun things. So yeah. Hopefully tomorrow goes better, guys. Hopefully I can do this tomorrow. Tuesdays and Thursdays are tough, but we'll see. Talk to you next time. Bye.